Shalom, shalom, elect to the nation of Israel. It's your brother Qadar Shahan here coming at you with a real quick video. First things first, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wahakwadash, which in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue is the correct name of the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'd like to give double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which I learned this truth. I want to send sincere salutations to the brothers pushing this truth all across the four winds in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you brothers, and shalom to the Akim and Akwaf who's listening, learning, and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Today I'm going to get into a real quick video centered around the importance of having this true wisdom, understanding, and knowledge of the Holy Scriptures, man. Because, like, the true wisdom, understanding, and knowledge of the Holy Scriptures is going to be, what's going to make or break you in the times to come. It's going to lead you to life, or it's going to lead you to your death, man. Just simply plain and put. Simply plain and put, because, hey, the wisdom of this world, if you think you wise because you know you got some book smarts of Esau Edom's colleges, hey, and you try to apply that to when all hell is breaking loose, that ain't gonna be nothing for you, man. You got some knowledge on some calculus when a nigga's stomach is hungry and growling and he's out to get whatever he wants. That ain't gonna do nothing. You come over there with your degree and this nigga hungry, he gonna knock you over the head with one of your school books and take whatever you got. You know? You come with some knowledge of the world or something thinking you whenever somebody over here is starving or hungry or needing something, that's not gonna lead you to no avail, man. See, having wisdom, understanding, and knowledge of these scriptures, man, and having Yahweh Bahashim Yahshua on your side, that's what's gonna lead you to life, man. That's gonna lead you to salvation, because it's gonna let you know what you should do and what you shouldn't do in these times, man. You know, even the Edomites of old knew the power of the Bible and the power of the scriptures, man. See, over time, they watered it down and they tried to make it less important. Because if Jake really woke up to the true wisdom of the scriptures, it will put Esau, ashamed, man. It'll make Esau look like the enemy, and it'll look like Esau look like the enemy and look like and Jake will really start to see what the so-called white man really is, man, which is the devil, man. And Jacob started looking at him like he's nothing. So what they do, make the Bible into like a fairy tale, push all these other different religions on Jake, make it seem like it's nothing. This is Theodore Roosevelt. He had a famous quote, and what you see on the screen, it says, "A thorough knowledge of the Bible is worth more than any college education," and that's true. But they don't push this type of thinking no more. They don't push that, because thorough knowledge of the scriptures will lead you to life. College education won't lead you anywhere, man. Most people that go to college, they don't even get jobs in the field that they majored in. I know some college people who's like straight dumb as hell. Like you was a dumb smart ass nigga, man. A smart dumb nigga. That college degree ain't gonna get you nothing when the Lord is bringing judgment on this place, man. It's not. See, people follow after what Esau Edom's curriculums and Esau Edom's schools and what he say. People on TV, they take wisdom of this world and hold it above the wisdom of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. They take wisdom from Charleston White and Casanet and Drewski, over the wisdom of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. People was choosing. People had a scenario that said, "Hey, would you rather have $1 million or have a sit down dinner with Jay-Z?" And people was taking a sit down dinner with Jay-Z, talking about I would learn so much from him and this and nigga what? Hell nah, give me that $1 million, man. I learned everything I need to learn from the scriptures, man. My favorite books in the scriptures is Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Sirach, because it's filled with nothing but wisdom in there, man. It's filled with what you should and what you shouldn't do, according to the scriptures. You know? And the main thing, the first step to even getting wisdom that's going to lead you to salvation is to fear the Lord. And when that's what they don't teach nowadays in these schools or at home or anywhere, man. They don't teach you to fear the Lord. They teach you is God. You can make your own self. You can make your own self prosper. You can do everything begins with you. Is you. And that messed a lot of people's minds up, man. Because a lot of people really think that. Matter of fact, let's grab that precept. Let's get Proverbs. Let's get Proverbs 9 and 10. And it reads, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So before you can even get wisdom, you gotta fear the Lord, man. Because if you fear the Lord, that's gonna make you want to learn everything the Lord hates that way, so you don't do none of the things he hates. And want to make sure it's going to make you want to learn everything the Lord loves, so you can do everything that the Lord loves, man. Which is going to lead you to wisdom, and it's going to lead you to knowledge and understanding, man. It says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the holy is understanding, man. So once you get the wisdom and the knowledge, you get understanding of it, you can act it out in these times, man. It's been so many times that I got into situations and I acted out the wisdom and understanding of the wisdom and understanding that I got from these scriptures and got out of it. From getting pulled over to the police, or getting over on these Edomites, at my job, or just through your day-to-day life, man. But if you didn't have that wisdom, understanding, the knowledge of the scriptures, and you just act on the worldly wisdom, act on what you taught or what you looked at on TV, and you act like that, it'll be detrimental to you. You go, police pull you over and you go talking shit to them, or you can't do that, or trying to say you got the Constitution, they liable to shoot you. But what do the scriptures say to do? The scriptures tell you a soft answer turneth away wrath, and plenty more precepts, man. So first you gotta have the fear of the Lord to even qualify for wisdom, man. And a lot of people don't even have that. But once you have that fear of the Lord, then that wisdom will come. And then that will help you out in these times to come. Just like it tells you that in Isaiah. Matter of fact, let's grab it. Let's get Isaiah 33. Isaiah 33 and 6. And it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What times? The times we're coming into. The times we're already in. The times we're in and that we're about to head into, man. It says, wisdom, understanding, and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of your salvation, man. See, that's how you're going to get salvation, through wisdom, understanding, and knowledge of these scriptures, man. It says the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. That just coincided everything I just read from that first precept in Proverbs 9 and 10. You got to have the fear of the Lord. And it says the fear of the Lord is his treasure, Why? Because if you fear the Lord, hey, by default, you will start. The Lord will bless you with wisdom, man. Cause you seeking what the Lord like and what He don't like, what you should do in the eyes of the Lord and what you shouldn't do. You know, you over here say a scenario, all hell breaking loose, and you just over here just acting off your own flesh. Oh, I need to go do this. I need to do that. Let me run out here and just jump in here and do this. And then you go outside and people over here flipping out, tripping. You might be liable to set you and your family in a predicament that you don't even want to be in because you jumped the gun in haste. See, you gotta be prudent in those things. You gotta be wise to even be prudent, to look around, to judge circumstances and situations. That takes wisdom, man. Matter of fact, let's go back to Proverbs. Let's get Proverb 33, no 13, and 6, no 13 and 16. And it reads, "Every prudent man dwelleth with knowledge." Knowledge of what? These scriptures, man. Knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures. It says, "But a fool layeth open his folly," man. See, to even be prudent, you gotta have wisdom and knowledge. They go hand in hand. While I'm in Proverbs, let's get Proverb 4 and 7. Proverb 4 and 7. And it reads, "Wisdom is the principal thing." See, that's the principal thing. That's the number one thing, man, in the times to come. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding, man. You got to get wisdom and understanding to make it. And it's not talking about wisdom and understanding of this world, because that's going to lead you to your death. The Lord hates the wisdom. He despises the wisdom of this world. Let's read that again. It says, "Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding." It says, "Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. She shall give to thy head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee," man. "Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many," man. And that's what wisdom will give to you, man. Long life, salvation, an ornament of grace, a crown of glory, man. Everlasting life. That's what wisdom will bring to you if you honor her, man. If you had a fear of the Lord. The Lord don't deal with wisdom of this earth, man. Wisdom of this world. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get 1 Corinthians. The Lord can care less about wisdom of some goddamn NFL and who got the best stats and the best portfolios on Wall Street and what you should and shouldn't buy with your Bitcoin, or Charleston White said you should do this and that, and man, Elon Musk is doing this and Jeff Bezos is doing that. Lord don't care about that, man. That's nothing. 1 Corinthians 3 and 19. And it reads, For the wisdom of this world is foolishness to Yahweh, man. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So you think you wise in this world, the Lord is going to take you by that same thing that you thought you was wise in, man. See? The Lord is going to take you by that same thing that you thought you was wise in, man. The Lord don't care nothing about the wisdom of this world. He cares about the wisdom of these scriptures, man, and what He said you should and shouldn't do. How you should move and how you shouldn't move according to these scriptures. He even gives you like where to find the wisdom at. He tells you if you don't have it, pray for it and ask for it. And He'll give it to you, man. Matter of fact, let's go back to Proverbs and get Proverb 8. I like this one. Let's get 8. I'm going to start at 1. It says, does not wisdom cry? And wisdom do cry. Like wisdom cries aloud in the streets. Every week. Multiple times a week. It says, understanding put forth her voice. She standeth in the top of the high places, by the way, in the place of the paths. It's talking about the highways and byways, where you see the prophets preaching wisdom, understanding the scriptures. But people think what the prophets is teaching and preaching on the corners is foolishness. But it's really wisdom that's going to save their life if they was to listen. It says, she standeth in the tops of the high places, by the way of the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entries of every city, at the coming in at the doors. And don't you see brothers over there, like downtown buildings, like by the doors, at the gates, all on the cheap places, the concourse, all in the mix, man, preaching and prophesying. And people look at them crazy, like what they doing is foolishness. Not knowing what they're doing is trying to help and save them. It says, she crieth at the gates, at the entries of the cities, at the openings in at the door, unto you, O man, I call, my voice. It says, and my voice is the Son of Man. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. But a lot of people aren't of that understanding heart. They don't understand nothing that we're saying. All they understand is get some drugs, throw it in a bag, tie it in a knot, weigh it up, and sell it for this number. Or steal from your brother, rob that nigga, get a fake credit card machine, scam that nigga, invest in this and do that. They don't understand these things. They don't understand the wisdom of the scriptures. It says, "O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be of an understanding heart." Here, it says here, for I will speak of excellent things, and the openings of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteousness. There is nothing forward. There is nothing forward or perverse in them, and that's the truth, man. It says they are all plain to him that understandeth, and the right to them that findeth knowledge, man. See, the Lord tells you where to find it. He tells you what's in it, man. But A lot of people don't care about that, man. They don't care about what the brothers are saying on the streets. They don't care that brothers is on the highways and byways every week. They wants to, got that YOLO spirit. You only live once. Do what you gotta do. Hey, wisdom. My wisdom is my money. That's what they thinking. But what did the scriptures say? Riches will profit you not in the day of wrath, man. You see? That's some wisdom right there for you that a lot of people haven't heard. The Lord tells you where to find the wisdom, how to get the wisdom, to fear the Lord, and He'll give it to you. He even said, pray to Him, and He'll give it to you, man. That just goes to show that a lot of people don't read these scriptures and don't want to read them. Because James will tell you that. You can go to James 1 and 5. James 1 and 5, and it tells you the Lord will give it to you. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh that giveth to all men liberty and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. You see? But a lot of people don't even want to ask for the wisdom of the Lord, man. They think they got it on their own. And what did the Lord say? Lean not on your own understanding. You see? But I'm going to end it there, man. See, this is the importance of wisdom, though. It'll give you life. Salvation comes from it. Wisdom of this world is going to give you death. That's where it's going to lead you to your grave. Or in jail. But more likely, get grave, man. But I'm going to end it there. Lord willing, this was edifying. Lord willing, it made sense. And I would like to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Kwam Yasharalawa, Baba Shalom.